Padres hosting the Phillies, and the Phillies are minus 112 on the money line. The Padres are minus 102. The over-under 8.5 runs. The Phillies, laying a run and a half on the run line, are plus 158, meaning if you bet them that way, they must win this game by a minimum of 2 runs. And the Padres, getting a run and a half on the run line, are minus 192, meaning if you bet them that way and they win this game outright, you'd win. They lose by 1, you win. Now, these are the overnight odds. They're going to change the closer we get to first pitch tomorrow. And if you don't feel like listening to me and you're a better reader than you are keeping up, because sometimes I talk too fast, go to rawsportstalk.com, join my Discord, and you'll have all of my stats in print form, and you can see everything from every game, and you don't have to watch all of these videos. Now, neither one of these pitchers pitched against the opposing team either last year or this year. The Phillies are 3-2 as a team in Lorenzen's last 5 starts. He's averaging 6 1/3 innings pitched and 4 strikeouts per game in those games. The over has hit in his last 3 starts. He's got an ERA of 3. 3 earned runs, 5 strikeouts, 2 home runs, 88 pitches. 4 earned runs, 4 strikeouts, 2 home runs, 93 pitches. 6 earned runs, 1 strikeout, 1 home run, 74 pitches. The no-hitter that he threw with 5 strikeouts, 124 pitches, and then 2 earned runs, 5 strikeouts, 1 home run, 101 pitches. He's lost his last 2 appearances against the Padres, or the team that he was on lost the last 2. Both times with the Reds, and that was in 2015. So, been a while since he pitched against them. 3 2/3, 6.5 hits, 5 earned runs, 3 strikeouts, 2.5 walks, and 74 pitches in those 2 games. For the Padres, they're 1-2 as a team in Avila's 3 starts. He's averaging 3 2/3 innings pitched and 5.3 strikeouts per game in those games, with an ERA of 2.33. 1 earned run, 5 strikeouts, 77 pitches. 5 earned runs, 4 strikeouts, 78 pitches. 1 earned run, 7 strikeouts, 88 pitches. That's his 3 starts. Now, head-to-head, the home team is 7-3. The Phillies are 8-2. The Phillies are on a 4-game winning streak. Now, this is where it gets tricky. The Phillies started out last night as a favorite. And then when I looked at a few places, it seems as they closed as the underdog. So it depends on where you got the Phillies last night, of how these lines match up. So with the Phillies as a favorite, the favorite is 7-3 on the money line. If you got them as an underdog, the favorite is 6-4 on the money line. So keep that in mind. With them being a favorite, laying a run and a half on the run line, both of these teams are 5-5. If you got them as an underdog, now the underdog getting a run and a half on the run line would be 6-4 because the Phillies were the underdog. The over has hit in their last 7 games. The over is 8-2 in their last 10, and the over 8.5 runs is 7-3. There have been 2 1-run games in their last 10 meetings. The game they played today, the Phillies won 9-7, then they won 7-6, then they won 9-4, then they won 6-4, and then the Padres won 8-3. The Phillies are 4-1 in their last 5 against the Padres. The Phillies are 7-3 in their last 10, 2-2 in their last 4, and the over is 7-3 in their last 10. Losing back-to-back games to the Brewers 7-5, then beating them 4-2, then beating the Padres today 9-7. For the Padres, they're 4-6 in their last 10, 3-1 in their last 4, and the over is 6-3-1 in their last 10 games. Beating the Giants 7-3, 6-1, 4-0, and then losing today 9-7 to the Phillies. I understand Lorenzen struggled with them, but that was a long time ago with a team that probably wasn't as capable as the Phillies are right now. I'm going to take the Phillies with the money line. I'm going to take the Phillies laying the runs, and I'm going over. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.